guys, it's your boy, Barca boy, 103. Just finished watching the match and Barcelona absolutely smash Getafe 4-0 at the Montjuic. I am in absolute shock. I never thought we would score 4 goals in a game again this season, but they have proved me wrong. Against Getafe as well, just gives it that extra bit of a strong feeling. Overall, it was a completely dominating performance from Barcelona. Getafe did have a few chances. Barcelona weren't perfect per se. They gave the ball away a lot, especially in that midfield. I can think of about 4 or 5 occasions where we gifted Getafe a counterattack, but overall, we were very effective in our game. I don't think one player performed, drastically poorly. We were very strong in the final third as well. Based on what we've seen this season, we're stronger than our usual selves, and overall, it was a very happy day to be a Kounde. Now, the starting lineup for this match was, of course, Ter Stegen in goal, a back 4 of Kounde, Araujo, Cubarsí, and Joao Cancelo, midfield 3 of Christensen, Gundogan, and Frenkie, front 3 of Raphinha, Lewandowski, and Joao Felix. The first half, well, let's talk about the goals first. So the first goal was from Raphinha, beautiful ball over the top from Lluís Companys, brilliant assist from him. Raphinha's 1v1, had the option to pass it to Joao Felix, but he goes by himself, puts in the bottom left-hand corner, gives Barcelona the 1-0 lead. Second goal from Joao Felix was brilliant build-up play from Barcelona from Cubarsí from the back. Finds, I believe, Gundogan, who then puts Christensen, who made an unbelievable through ball, made an unbelievable run. I think Gundogan passed it to Raphinha, then Raphinha put that through ball in for Christensen, making that deep run from the pivot. Beautiful cross in, pinpoint perfect cross, because Raphinha failed that cross about twice to Joao Felix, but Christensen gets it right. Joao Felix puts it into the open net, and it makes it 2-0. Third goal from Frenkie de Jong, again, ball over the top, more so of a through ball. Raphinha trying to toe poke it past David Soria, but it kind of throws him off balance a little bit. Finds Frenkie behind him, open net, puts it into the back of the net. Final goal was, again, same thing, through a ball in behind the Getafe defense from Frenkie this time for Victor Roque. His shot is saved by David Soria. Rebound falls for Fermin Lopez, and he makes it 4-0. I think, again, this wasn't, prime Xavi ball, champagne football. This is very much a professional performance, and also I think that Xavi today tailored the team to outperform Getafe based on how they play. It was very much ball over the top, try to find the ball in behind, take your time, pass it 1-2, make those runs behind the Getafe defense. It wasn't more so us dominating the general play per se, but more so beating Getafe at what their game was set at. Keep in mind, the first 10 minutes, I thought Getafe were playing alright. Their press was definitely putting us under pressure, especially a few times where Araujo gave the ball away. Frenkie de Jong, I remember in that first 15 minutes, giving the ball away twice in dangerous areas. Gundogan gave the ball away in the midfield as well. It was a lot of moments where Getafe were thinking, you know what, they keep this up, they wait for their chance, they can definitely nick something here, but Barcelona kept it very professional. We had a bit of luck on our side, brilliant defending overall in the game from Araujo, Cubarsí. Ter Stegen came up big with 2 big saves as well, but it wasn't, dominating. It wasn't like a goal against Betis and Antwerp 5-0 where we absolutely just battered them left, right, and center, pure domination. This is more so beating Getafe at their own game. They set up with that 5-4-1, so it's difficult to break down, but they also play with a high line. So they're basically on the halfway line, and all Barcelona have to do is just pinpoint their passes correctly over the top, and the player of times they're running right, bada bing, bada boom, you're through on goal. That's why all the goals are basically just balls over the top and us, or in between the lines, and then us having, an abundance amount of space in front of us. Now, in regards to player ratings, I think Ter Stegen in goal has to get a 7 out of 10. Made 2 huge saves in this game. Had a few mistakes as well. I thought his passing out from the back wasn't too bad either. He's picking up, Joao Felix 50, 60-yard through ball. Same with ones to Frenkie as well. But again, he did have a few mistakes. Probably give him 6.5, 7 out of 10. Let's talk about my man, my defender, Lluís Companys. What a brilliant performance from him. Did not put a foot wrong. We got pre-injury Kounde coming back. Absolutely brilliant from him. Got the assist. Beautiful pass to Raphinha over the top to find him in that space. And also defended very, very, very well this game. I'm probably looking at giving him an 8. I thought he was that good today. Lluís Companys. Cubarsí. Bloody hell, man. This kid at 17 just keeps on impressing me. Again, his not tactical mind, but his passing mind is something I have not seen since PK. This man reads passes like I have not seen in a center back in a very, very long time. That's, of course, a big plus for him. A lot of the times in this game specifically, the pass wouldn't, come to fruition, but just the idea that he has that in his locker, that he can read and see that pass, is beyond me. I thought also today, alongside Joe's Kounde, because he was, beside Kounde on that right-hand side where Greenwood did switch and play the majority of the game from, thought he defended absolutely brilliantly today. Probably looking at getting him an 8 out of 10 as well. Araujo, probably going to give him a 7. He had a few missed-ups, a lot of time where, he's playing hoof ball and just bounces and just chucking the ball down the line, where, of course, the main rule of football, when you're a defender, when in doubt, kick it or boot it out. So I understand that part. Again, gave the ball away a lot a few times in dangerous areas, especially in that first half, but defended very well in this game. Had a little bit of trickery in that second half as well, where he tapped it around the Getafe player and then just put in a weird cross. But I think a good performance from him. Give him a 7 out of 10. Cancelo, honestly, a bit quiet. I'd probably give him a 6. I think, again, it was more so him doing his job. He got him behind quite a few times, but again, the decision-making from him wasn't the best. I think he should have had a goal, especially when he missed that chance in the second half, but Getafe defended well to close down the space for him. Maybe even like a 5.56 for Cancelo. I thought it was a very average day for him. Christensen, I'll probably, despite his assist, probably still give him like a 6, maybe 6.5, because I think, again, looking at the performance, very, very, very quiet from Christensen. I think Barcelona, especially in build-up, just ignored Christensen completely. I don't know if that was tactical from Xavi, saying that, in build-up, don't get Christensen involved or what, but I think by the time the first half finishes, he only had like 15 passes or something crazy like that. But of course, got the assist, so credit to him. I thought he defended very well, again, making key interceptions, key tackles, and important moments when Getafe are on the break or in possession. But again, on the ball, thought he was very, very quiet. So probably give him, 6.5, 7 will be generous since it's a good day. He got an assist as well. Gundogan. Gundo. I mean, I'm running out of words to describe this man, because I honestly thought that Joao Cancelo was going to be our player of the season. I think Gundogan's overtaken him at this point. I think Gundogan has been sensational this season, but sensational in this match. It was yet again a Gundogan masterclass, controlling everything, the tempo, the movement of the play, making the runs in behind. Again, doesn't have a goal and assist, of course, but created a lot. I saw a stat actually from Opta around the 80th minute that Gundogan becomes the first player this season in Europe's top 5 leagues to register 100 chances created. Now, the fact that he's created 100 chances and only had, I think, 6 or 7 assists tells you the story of Barcelona this season. But madre mia, this man is just a creating machine, and did the exact same thing in this game. I thought he was absolutely superb. He's going to be my man of the match. I'll probably give him an 8.5, dare I say 9 out of 10, and that's without a goal or assist. How crazy is that? Other midfielder, of course, the best midfielder in the world, Frenkie de Jong. Brilliant game from him. First 20 minutes was a bit rough for him, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I think that first 20 minutes he wasn't playing particularly well. Passes weren't coming to fruition. Losing the ball a lot, getting pressed by the Getafe midfield and losing the ball, creating a big opportunity counter-attack for Getafe. Second half, though, I thought he was immense. I believe he got he had the pass for the Victor Roque shot that, of course, led to the Fermin Lopez goal. Scored a goal as well. Had a lot of key passes as well in that second half. I think the second half performance really shadows his first 20 minutes, but I think if you take a look at the full 90, which, by the way, I'm shocked that he played the full 90, it was a brilliant performance from him. Looking at an 8 out of 10 for him as well. For the front three, now Raphinha, look, La Liga gave Raphinha man of the match. He got a goal and assist. I'm probably going to give him a 7 out of 10, because again, with Raphinha, I feel like this guy is just stat padding at this point, because on the ball, he should have had a hat-trick today. If we're being honest, should have had a hat-trick today. The amount of chances he's missed, again, with his poor decisiveness and decision-making in the final third, could have had a hat-trick. I'm not even over-exaggerating. He missed 2 key passes to Joao Felix to, make a sweat so he can tap into open net. He missed that one chance where he took a heavy touch, then went for a shot cross goal, but skied it. Missed the chance in the second half, and there's so many key moments where I'm watching the game like, all right, Raphinha, cut inside, bang. Cuts inside, he's about to shoot it, then the defender comes and gets the topo because he had a little bit of a mistouch. Just those things. Again, that final movement, that final decisiveness in the final third, despite him getting a goal assist today, still isn't quite there. But I think he played all right. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I think everything up until the final third, where it comes down to the player itself, I thought he was superb, as he has been this season. So I'm probably looking to give him a 7. 7.5. I don't think he's an 8. We'll say 7, 7.5 out of 10. On the left was Joao Felix. I think, honestly, Joao Felix, bit of a quiet day for him despite him getting a goal. I think he had a lot of moments in this game, but didn't really, connect well with anyone on the pitch. A lot of time he'd be doing flicks and, nutmegs and stuff like that. Hold on to the ball a lot. There's a moment in that first half where he was holding on. We had an opportunity to counterattack from a Getafe corner, and he's holding onto the ball. We had, I think, Lewandowski and Gundogan, Cancelo right in front of him. You're thinking, okay, put them through 3v2 where he have a big chance, and no, he holds onto it. Of course, had some good flicks and good, movements. I think he nutmegged Dejane to get him booked as well. Scored a goal as well. So I'm not saying he performed poorly, but I think in terms of build-up and team play, I don't think he really performed like Raphinha. So kind of with Raphinha and Joao Felix, it's kind of swapped. Decisiveness of final third, Joao Felix today was on it. Build-up wasn't, quite the best. Raphinha build-up was, of course, brilliant. Then in the final third, it was a bit indecisive. So I'll probably give Joao Felix 7. I definitely think that Raphinha had a better game than him, 100%. But coming off the back of an injury, of course, 10 minutes against Napoli, then an hour today, looked alright, to be fair to him. But again, I just want to see him link up a bit more with, the likes of Frenkie de Jong on that left-hand side. Even Joao Cancelo, you're thinking, okay, 2 Joaos down the left-hand side, let's hope there's something there. Wasn't really nothing there from them, to be honest, in this game. So give him, 6.5, 7 out of 10 for Joao Felix. And finally, our L9, Robert Lewandowski. I'll probably give him a 7 as well, despite him not getting a goal. Of course, he had two chances in this game. One where he scored, but it was flagged for offside. The second one where he missed point blank, shot straight the keeper, and he was onside. Apart from that, didn't really have any other opportunities. But you have to highlight today Lewandowski's runs and his build-up play. The amount of times Ter Stegen or Araujo hoofed the ball to the halfway line, and it's Lewandowski there controlling it, passing it, creating a counterattack, creating space for his attacking teammates, was amazing today. I think also hold-up play was superb. I mean, he's holding up 2 defenders by himself, getting bullied, never gets any fouls called for him as well. I thought Lewandowski today, again, super good performance despite him not getting a goal, but that miss in the second half was dangerously poor from Lewandowski. But I think we got pre-World Cup Lewandowski back, and I'm happy to say that. Now, in terms of the substitutions, Fermin Lopez played a solid half an hour. I thought he was all right. More so just having energy in there, getting stuck in, making those runs, hustling back, things of that nature. Of course, got the goal. That was a tap in the end, so credit to him. Love to see him celebrate, of course. Now, Fermin Lopez had little to no minutes in the past 3 or 4 games, so that's lovely to see him get a goal. Victor Roque looked good as well. Of course, I would have loved him to score that chance where you're thinking, El Triguino 1v1 should be scoring that, but he hits it against the goalkeeper, but we end up scoring it in the end. Romeo came in for a bit. Who else came in? Hector Fort, I think, touched the ball about once or twice, and that was it. I don't think Xavi made 5 substitutions off the top of my head. I think Romeo came in, Hector Fort, Fermin Lopez, Victor Roque, and I think that was it. Finally, for Xavi, I think Xavi today, for a few rotations in the starting lineup. Lamine Yamal did not play a minute today, which is good. Oh, Pedri came in. Came in and kicked the ball about once or twice, whatever. Lamine Yamal got fully rested. He made a few rotations in the side, made all 5 substitutions, 4 goals, 3 points, clean sheet. I have one criticism today for Xavi, and that is actually on his substitutions. How is he not taking off the likes of Lewandowski, the likes of Frenkie de Jong, the likes of Kounde, who are playing a criminal amount of minutes lately? I'm thinking when I saw Victor Roque and Romeo line up, I'm thinking, all right, Lewandowski off, Kounde off, brilliant. Christensen and Raphinha, I'm thinking, what? And then Hector Fort's coming in, I'm thinking, all right, Kounde, right back for right back, bada bing, bada boom. That's someone at least rested. Freaking Cancelo. I don't know what Xavi's obsession is with these big players to not rest them in games. Kounde and De Jong are playing every single second of every single game, and that is a very, very worrying sign. Lewandowski, now that he's kind of on fire, we don't have to sub him off for Victor Roque. He's not going to be playing a lot of minutes. I really want to see Xavi rest those key players. I understand we have a week off now. I think the next game is Sunday evening, San Mamés, which of course we have a week off, which makes sense. I understand that point, but even though, give him that little extra bit of a rest. What happens if Frenkie de Jong gets injured in the 9th minute, or Lewandowski or Kounde as well? But apart from that, I think Xavi had a fairly professional day at the office. So overall, good day, good performance, of course. 4 goals, clean sheet, 3 points. You can't really criticize that overall, and of course, very, very satisfied as a culé. In the comments down below, of course, let me know your thoughts on the match, your player ratings, your thoughts on the performance, or any criticism you have for the squad. Was it a perfect game? Was it, a game where we could have made it perfect per se? And of course, make sure you guys subscribe down below as well if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time on the channel. Take care, and Forza Barca. Yeah.